Let's imagine, it's the biggest sporting event in America, the Super Bowl. And amidst all the excitement and grandeur, a new player steps onto the global stage, Temu. It's advertised as the place where you can shop like a billionaire, offering products for prices that seem too good to be true. But behind the flashy ads and the influencer promotions, there's a story that's far more unsettling than just another discount marketplace. Before going deep into the video, please subscribe to our channel, hit like, and comment your thought below. Temu isn't just another online marketplace. It's the latest chapter in our never-ending obsession with consumerism, where more for less is the ultimate promise. But beneath the surface, this meteoric rise tells us more about the consequences of our shopping habits than we might care to admit. What if I told you that those too good to be true prices are not just hurting small businesses, but are potentially causing much more damage than we realize? Temu burst into the US market in 2022, backed by PDD Holdings, a Chinese-based company that's no stranger to shaking up e-commerce. In just 6 months, it went from relative obscurity to becoming a global sensation, topping app download charts worldwide. And soon, it wasn't just America that was hooked. Canada, Europe, Australia, all caught on to the wave. How did a company rise so fast? Well, it wasn't just luck. PDD Holdings had perfected this model with its previous venture, Pinduoduo, in China. What we see here is not just a marketplace, but a strategic blueprint. An online empire built on cheap prices, heavy promotions, and relentless marketing. But here's the twist. Temu's slogan, "Shop like a billionaire," reflects the idea that luxury can be yours for just a few dollars. Electronics, home goods, and even the weirdest, most niche products you never knew you wanted, Temu has it all. Yet, these rock-bottom prices mask a much darker reality. What if the very thing that makes Temu attractive is what's tearing down the ethical foundations of e-commerce? Let's dive into what really makes Temu tick. The platform is designed like a game, with flashing lightning deals, constant notifications, and high-pressure tactics that trick you into thinking, "I need this, and I need it right now." The thrill of snagging a deal is no accident. It's how the platform hooks its users. But when you're buying 10 random gadgets for less than $20, there's a hidden cost. And no, it's not just about bad quality. As Hank Green pointed out, it's simply not possible to offer such low prices without cutting serious corners. Somewhere along the supply chain, someone is paying the price, whether it's the workers, the manufacturers, or even the environment. These ultra-low prices may feel like a victory for your wallet, but are we prepared to deal with the consequences? Temu's business model heavily pressures manufacturers to sell at unsustainable prices. Some sellers have even admitted to making no profit at all, just to break into the US market. This isn't just a case of cheap knockoffs. This is a system where labor exploitation, environmental degradation, and shady business practices converge. And let's not forget the broader implications on the planet, from forced labor allegations to pollution linked to mass production. It's tempting, isn't it? The thrill of getting 77 items for $100 feels like you're beating the system. But in reality, the system is beating us. Companies like Temu are conditioning us to expect more for less, reinforcing a consumer culture where the cheapest price becomes the standard, no matter the cost to others. Small businesses can't keep up. Their unique products are being copied and sold for pennies on Temu's platform. Their innovation and hard work? Stolen. The ripple effect of this dupe culture is undeniable, and it's dismantling opportunities for creators and entrepreneurs. And as more consumers buy into Temu's cheap thrills, it's the honest, hardworking makers who suffer. Temu is more than just another online marketplace. It's a symptom of a larger problem. A dystopian consumer culture where we've grown to expect cheap, disposable goods, and in turn, we're supporting systems of exploitation and environmental harm. We've entered a dangerous era where the desire for more is pushing us to sacrifice the well-being of workers, the environment, and ethical business practices. If we don't recognize the damage being done, we risk creating a world where quality, ethics, and sustainability are luxuries, while disposable, harmful products become the norm. Is this the future we want? It doesn't have to be this way. We have the power to make better choices, to support small businesses, to choose products that are built to last, and to think twice before buying into the next big discount. As we approach the most consumer-driven season of the year, let's ask ourselves, do we really need that cheap item? Or is there a more meaningful way to spend our money? In the end, we're not just buying products. We're shaping the world we live in with every purchase. So this holiday season and beyond, let's think beyond the deal. Let's think about the impact. Subscribe for more documentaries uncovering the stories behind the products we buy.